There we go. It's on. You can't see Hannah, but she's right there. We're at the Holiday Inn in Nampa, Idaho. And I'm kind of bummed I don't get to serve my own food. It's 8:30 here, which kind of threw a wrench in my gears. I almost didn't log in. Stick with me, stinker. So, probably go a little shorter today, just because I'm waiting to get in line for food and stuff. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I can speak louder if need be, you know me. So finishing up Acts chapter 13 in verse 49, it says, when the word of the Lord was being spread throughout all the region, that's what happened. The word of the Lord was being spread throughout all the region. But the Jews stirred up the devout men and prominent women and the chief men of the city, and they raised up persecution against Paul and Barnabas and expelled them from their region. But they shook off the dust from their feet against them and came to Iconium. And the disciples were filled with joy and with the Holy Spirit. Boom. Maybe that's all we need today, and I'll just keep today extra short. Paul and Barnabas, though they're facing persecution, so that's I think a key, right, is that there's persecution happening. Good morning, Christina. Good morning, Dad. And everyone else I haven't said good morning to. They're facing persecution. Life's not easy. You wait for your food. It'll be 1 second, Stinky. She's hungry. But they're facing persecution, right? Life's not easy. God hasn't removed all of their problems. God hasn't made everything peachy fun. Hey, look it. It's you, Hannah. There you are. She's starving. So God doesn't remove their problems, but they're obedient anyway. Even though preaching the gospel has gotten them in trouble, they keep on doing it. And they end up being filled with the Holy Spirit and with joy. And that's just what we need to remember about this life, is that we might... Oh, you taking her? Thank you, buddy. Is that we're going to face problems, and that's just a given. But on the flip side, if we walk in obedience, if we obey God even when it's inconvenient, even when it's frustrating, even when it's hard, we can expect to be filled with the Holy Spirit and with joy. And it's a good reminder that the fruit of the Holy Spirit, one way we can know that we're filled with the Holy Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, being able to bear with people, love, joy, peace, long-suffering, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. So Jesus says, by their fruit you shall know them. He was talking about false prophets, right? That if you see the bad fruit, you should know that it's probably someone to watch out for. And false converts. People who say they're Christians, but there's all this bad fruit. Well, there's also fruit that shows if we're filled with the Holy Spirit. And that's love, joy, peace, long-suffering, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. So, if you aren't experiencing those things right now, although it sounds really hard, despite the persecution, despite hard things, despite the tough stuff going on in life, walk in obedience, keep doing what God has called you to do it faithfully, and expect you will be filled, and expect then you will have joy. So, there you go, joy in the Holy Spirit. I'll maybe go a little deeper and we'll dive into chapter 14 tomorrow. Take care, guys. Have an amazing day.